In 1992, the riots that set Los Angeles ablaze sparked an idea in the minds of a handful of Muslim American students at UCLA. It was an impulse kindled by their Islamic faith, a faith which taught them if they saw something wrong, they should fix it. Los Angeles County had many problems, but one in particular loomed large to them. 2 million of its residents had no access to health care. 2 million people all around us, yet invisible. 2 million of our neighbors going without a doctor to call, without means to buy medicine. It was an overwhelming problem, and they knew they alone would never solve it. But they believed they could make a difference. Undaunted and unfazed, they decided to build a free clinic. They didn't know how they were going to do it, but they just started it. They made cold calls and wrote letters. They knocked on doors and hauled furniture. They collected equipment and wrote proposals. They joined hands with people of other faiths and partnered with the City of Los Angeles, Charles R. University, and UCLA. And somehow, together, they pulled it off. 3 years later, in 1996, the UMMA Clinic was born. The first charitable clinic in the US started by Muslim Americans. They threw the doors wide open, and the patients came. It was a shaky start, and when we stumbled, you were there to help us. In 2000, when we were on the verge of closing down forever, you stepped forward, raising more than $250,000 in a single night. You gave us a second chance, and we ran with it. We learned and we grew, and just 2 years later, we saw our 10,000th patient. You helped us obtain status as a federally qualified health center, the first Muslim organization ever to do so. And still, new patients kept coming. But you helped us as we struggled to keep up with the demand, making it possible to grow from a staff of 2 to a staff of 33, from opening 2 days a week to 6 days a week. As you helped us grow stronger and better, we caught the attention of the media, we were honored in the United States Congress, and even got an invitation from the President of the United States. We made a promise to help the poorest people of this city, and you've helped us live up to that pledge. We've caught cancers before they spread. We've saved limbs from amputation. We've stopped kidneys from failing, and we rescued eyes from blindness. We've helped people to stop smoking and drinking and abusing drugs. We've been hard at work, and we've made an impact on this community. That means in South Los Angeles, there are healthier parents that can be there for their kids. Kids are missing less school. Pregnant women are giving birth to healthier babies. Workers needing fewer sick days off. And it's not just health. We give away food, distribute toys, and donate school supplies. Whenever this community has reached out to us, we've been there for them. This time, it's John C. Fremont High School. Located just 1 mile from the UMMA Clinic, it's a sprawling campus with over 4,500 students. But this is not your typical American high school. For Fremont students, going to school is an exercise in survival, where physical and psychological trauma is an inescapable fact of life here. Poverty at home and danger on the street take their toll on these young people. Fremont students experience the highest rates of STDs in the region, alarming rates of obesity and teen pregnancy, and 80% of Fremont students come from low-income families. So when Los Angeles Unified School District needed help, we responded. The school district owned 1 acre of unused land on campus, so we sat down with our partner, the Los Angeles Neighborhood Land Trust, our community, and the school. And we came up with a bold plan, unlike anything this area has seen before. A brand new clinic on campus built right in the middle of a 1 acre community garden. 5 exam rooms, 2,800 square feet, providing primary health care, prenatal care, mental health, and substance abuse counseling. Open to students and everyone else in the neighborhood. Outside, a vast garden teeming with plants, fruits, and vegetables grown and tended to by Fremont students. A living lesson in both nature and nutrition. Here in the midst of the toughest areas of Los Angeles, a place of safety and solace, a refuge for both body and soul. Join us to plant the seeds of something new, something that will bear its fruits for generations to come. Join us as we continue our mission to shape the lives and landscape of Los Angeles.